Hi guys, welcome back to another episode of Theme Park Bros. This is episode seven, I believe.
Yeah, but
That's we've all been missing in action. We apologize for that. I had family in town, just with everything going on. With a lot of stuff happened over the last couple of weeks. So, what?
I'm just laughing because the delay you had. You said, "Yeah, I had family town," and then, "Yeah, I had stuff going on."
Stuff going on, family in town, blah blah blah. So, anyways, we're back in action. We got a fun segment in this episode, plus some news.
Were the other ones not fun?
What?
Were the other ones not fun?
No.
You should have said another fun segment.
Okay, grammar police.
Thank you.
Yeah, another fun segment by Austin Edwards. Suggestion right there. So we will. We'll start off right away with some of the news. Who wants to kick it off? I know we have not a lot of big things, but more just kind of things.
Yeah, I'll start off with the little ones first. Obviously, everyone's heard of Disney laying off people, 28,000 cast members. So that's, well, I wouldn't say it's little. It's probably one of the major one there. And then we have Coronado's opening back up next week because the NBA Finals will be over.
That's crazy.
What else is there? The cheese, what are they called? Oh, cream cheese pretzels are back.
Launchpad.
I've never had them before.
They're amazing.
They're like the best pretzels on property.
Really?
One of the best snacks, I would say, in property.
Yeah. And then Walker, I don't know if you've heard about this, but I think Edwards and B have. But after Halloween, SeaWorld is closing for the rest of the year.
What?
Yeah.
Financially can't stay.
Yeah.
They're not financially fit right now?
No, something. Yeah, they said they're just not making any money. No one's really coming to the parks and just paying people and all that. So they're closing because they have I guess the Halloween events. So they're closing after Halloween.
So they're just gonna send Shamu back into the ocean.
Yeah, they're So I guess I don't know. I guess they're probably just gonna keep the people on like they did at Animal Kingdom with doing all the animals and stuff.
That's crazy.
But everyone else is just gonna go back on furlough, I guess.
That's awful. I mean, that's rough.
No.
Can't believe you didn't see it, dude.
I didn't see anything about that.
Yeah, no. Their CEO said that. Their CEO said that San Diego one won't be opening, the Texas one won't be open, or I don't know if the Texas one's open yet, and the one here is closing after Halloween. His name's like John Gullible or something like that. John Gullible.
John Doe.
No, John Gullible.
Oh yeah, John Gullible. Yeah.
Yeah, this is false information.
We had him going. He kind
You
of
had
got him.
until John Gullible.
I saw it.
I thought you guys were
That was
trying to
all fake,
argue
everyone.
over. I thought you guys were trying to not argue, but say what the right last name was.
No, we completely we came up with that today when we were at Universal to get you on a news segment. So yeah, everyone knows a fake SeaWorld's not closing. So
Fake news.
Yeah, that's honestly, unless y'all know any other major news right now. I guess Universal finally announced the roller coaster, Velocicoaster.
Velocicoaster
Opening
is announced
next summer. I guess it's been a while since we've done a podcast. There actually is probably a
I was about
lot.
to say that was the probably biggest news, a week and a half ago.
Yeah.
Sweet. The promo for it was awesome, and the track we pretty much had it right. How it was kind of the train was going to look like Rip Ride Rocket kind of deal. Two-seaters.
It's pretty similar.
Except it's a pull-over, not a
That part.
across the waist. Yeah. Well, I saw California doesn't have any plans anytime soon with their theme parks reopening now. They're not even sure when Disneyland, because the governor and Bob Iger had kind of a dispute about what's happening. So maybe I might be on pace for my December date. Who knows?
You might be. Yeah.
I was looking good.
You were looking really
October.
good.
Oh yeah, wow. Edwards was mid-October.
I had October.
I said
16th.
November 15th.
I'm December 1st, I think, or something like that. I'd have to go back and look at the podcast.
It's going to be January probably, and we're all going to be wrong.
My guess is January. No.
Next year, 2021.
Did you also hear that when when or if they open, they said they're only going to do California residents too. So they're trying to limit the people that are coming in to just locals.
That's still a lot of people, though.
I wonder how long that will last for, because they're gonna need that money. So
That's
but
true.
it's just like AP, like
And,
once AP
Disneyland anyway is just like a local park anyway.
Well,
It
yeah.
always
yeah,
has been
it's
like
all APs. So like,
yeah, people that are
Usually people that
around the area.
travels mostly for Disney World,
yeah,
if anything. But I did see that Disney is going to start calling back, or they have started calling back some people that are furloughed, I know.
at Disneyland.
Furloughed and laid off. No, I think just in general. But you saw, what was that article you sent? How when they do go back to normal, they're going to start calling a lot more people back, right?
no. Basically, I think what it said was that, and Edwards and B, because y'all actually got the email. I think y'all correct me if I'm wrong. But I think what it said is if the people that got laid off or people that are on furlough, when things get back to normal and they're like start opening those things back up, that I think they're giving those people their jobs back is what I got out of it, but I could be wrong.
I think it all depends on the rule. Like, since mine is so
If the
special,
rule
I
is
think
actually there or not.
Yeah, that's something. Like if they bring back NBA experience, like bada bing bada boom, or if they bring back,
right. I'm
Well, I
sure
see.
they'd give us a call first and say, literally, for those
yeah.
that don't know, like, everybody at the NBA Experience was laid off. So if they do reopen it, obviously, I feel like they would ask those past cast members first if they wanted
For
their
sure.
job back. Since
y'all are
they
the first
know how
people
to
to
run
open it. So
Right.
Yeah.
Instead of
Yeah,
hiring
opening team.
completely new people.
they're not gonna have me run it. I don't know anything. But yeah, it makes the
Disney-
most sense to bring people
yeah.
back because you don't spend that extra time and extra money training new people when you could just. I mean,
They would just have to
Guys,
go
you
back
guys
and do
might need, like,
Like a
reevaluation.
refresher.
you might need a little refresher, but like it's not like, oh, this is how this section works with this. You're like,
Yeah.
oh, I remember that. That's easy.
We wouldn't have to
Mhm.
go back through traditions,
That's
welcome
extra
to
pay,
office,
yeah.
all that kind of
Thank
stuff.
goodness. Learn how to pick up boxes.
Pick up a box or pick up a basketball. Do you know how to pick up a basketball the correct way now?
Same side, hand, foot. Don't forget.
Mhm.
And then Disney World put up signs today, strongly requiring that
at
mask
Magic
mandate
Kingdom?
at Magic
Yeah.
Kingdom, and if they don't
So-
wear it, they're gonna ask you to leave.
Leave the park, yeah.
Yeah.
They're
That's
cracking down.
Yeah, you can't.
Thank
You can't
goodness.
even take your mask off.
Finally.
For pictures. You have to have them on at all times.
Yeah,
Really?
they have new announcements and everything. Like they made like 6 new announcements. Like the
Yeah,
last-
there's this like British lady now that makes announcements too. She sounds
Yeah.
like she should be in like a Harry Potter area, but
Dude, I'm thinking it's the same person for Universal and for Disney
Disney.
because she.
I wonder
sounds
if
the
now
same.
I wonder if it's an actual lady or is it like computers talking, like a Siri kind of thing.
Maybe it's a guy. You
I mean,
just don't know
Siri's
that.
still a person's voice too, isn't it?
yeah.
Oh no, you're
don't
right.
know.
Person's voice. No, it is.
Did you guys see that Epcot, they loaded a big piece for Harmonious?
Yeah.
The
Big,
big
like, a
like
art.
arch thing.
Yeah.
And then they also have the trees ready, getting all the Christmas trees ready right when November. I think
And actually, and I
Eggs or
just
something,
I just saw
eggs.
this, but this is actual real news this time. SeaWorld started adding Christmas trees at their park.
also they're not closing down.
No, they're not closing down.
Okay.
again.
Oh, also a little insider news too.
Banana.
Jacqueline informed me the other day that when she was driving past Magic Kingdom, she noticed a bunch of the Christmas trees because since they're
Yeah.
so big, they're separated.
Yeah.
They're like sections.
And she saw that they were driving up into I'm assuming a loading area so that they can be. Excuse me. Live here. Sorry, she's overhearing me talking, but she said they were just waiting in a parking lot, and I mean it's.
It
I'm
looked
they're
like-
waiting
I
till
saw
November
pictures.
3rd or
Probably
whatever.
like getting them ready and
I
stuff.
saw pictures on like the AP page, and I think what it looked like is they were back by where like Disney University was.
Right.
Mhm.
Yeah.
That's where she was at. So
And then
That's
the last thing I can think of is that Universal Studios Japan announced that they're opening Nintendo
Mario.
World in 2021 or Super Mario World 2021. And it looks pretty cool. I saw some of the merchandise and some of the
It
snacks.
looks like from an aerial view, it looks like small.
it's small.
but it looks really high up. Like
Yeah.
different
There's like
levels.
2 levels, I think. Because I know when you're on the Yoshi ride, you're above ground, and then so
I think they really like went towards like more on rides, like spent more on the ride stuff than like the land looks awesome from pictures and stuff, but like it looks so small. They're like, let's just put all the money towards the rides and like go behind stage.
I think, and they also have plans for expanding it too, because I think now they're just doing the main area, and then they're gonna expand it to like Donkey Kong and stuff like that. Or go farther.
Whenever we get one here, whenever
they start construction,
ours is gonna be huge.
Huge. That whole park is gonna be crazy.
Because we're on a Donkey Kong coaster and all that.
Probably gonna be 2025 by the time we get that.
Because it was originally scheduled, I think, 2023. Yeah. So.
Maybe not even
looking too far away now.
It'll probably be 2024.
At least 2024.
A year?
Yeah, because
you gotta
think like I don't know. I know they cleared the land was already cleared before COVID hit.
Yeah, they've.
But just don't know like.
They have the money for it, or.
Yeah, but I think I want to say what I heard. I saw something not recently, it's a while back, that Orange County is like helping Universal with it because like it knows that it's gonna bring like money towards the back to the county.
Mm-hmm.
So they like gave them a loan. It was like, yo, like here we'll give you a loan of it was some $1 million, I think, something million. And it was like, here you go.
Then didn't Universal also like whatchamacallit give
They
some
donated land. They donated land for
like,
housing,
affordable housing. Yeah, that was a pretty good news segment.
Yeah.
So a lot to talk about there. A lot of exciting stuff. So yeah, let's move into the fun. What are you gonna say?
I was gonna say, you want to explain what we're doing?
Yeah. So.
Yeah, please explain it to me like I'm 5.
Oh.
Can you explain it to me in NBA basketball terms?
So LeBron takes the basketball.
So, what we're going to do in this segment is that we are going to imagine that we're getting rid of Disneyland and Disney World, and we're going to put it in a central location. So let's just say Texas, Dallas, Texas, Houston, Austin, one of the major cities. And we're each going to be bringing in different aspects from the parks, either Disneyland or Disney World, in certain categories, to make one big like Disney like a mega park for
the U.S.
Everything. For the U.S., yeah. It's gonna be huge, but obviously we're not gonna take COVID into play here. It's just gonna be, let's just say this is past COVID. There's a vaccine. Everything's open. Do whatever you want. So
no, my park has COVID, so
25% occupancy.
I didn't get the memo on that one. Sorry.
Only people that live in Texas or have the name that start with the letter like P can come in. So what we have for our categories is that we got I have here about 3 or 4 resorts that you can have on property. Let's say 3 shows, like kind of like Frozen or like a nighttime show you can have on property. Let's say like a character.
Oh, I got one already.
Hey, hold on.
Whoa.
Try to jump the gun here.
Let's say
I gotta write it down. Hold on before I forget.
4 characters. Let's just say like at least 4 main characters that you want to meet.
Oh, what happens to the other ones? Where do they go?
Well, they'll.
Oh.
No one cares.
Oh no.
They're out. 3 snacks that are gonna be served.
Gotta bring in Vampirina.
Let's say from going to Disney World, Vampirina.
And delayed.
For Disney World, let's have 1 restaurant or quick service from each park, and then 5 total attractions.
Wait, 5? Oh, for each park. I thought you were going to say in total our park has 5.
Well, let's just say
really only going to have 20%.
It would take forever. It would take forever if we each. Let's just say like 5 main attractions.
We're just going to take it one category at a time.
Yeah,
so it makes things easier to remember.
We'll start off with, you can say 3 or 4 resorts that you like to have on your property.
Each of us?
Yeah.
How about 1? No, we'll each pick 1 and we'll have 4 total.
Okay, I like that.
See,
I like that.
That makes more sense there.
Go. Okay, say your resort. Austin, you're first. You're on the spot.
Oh gosh, oh no. Animal Kingdom Lodge.
Oh my god.
Got him. You gotta be quicker than that.
All right. Who's next?
I am gonna go with my home resort,
Century.
Port Orleans, Riverside.
The classic.
Classic. You know what? I'm gonna bring the classic because obviously we're gonna make it into a Magic Kingdom. I'm gonna bring contemporary. Gonna have the monorail going
Okay.
through.
Wait.
Oh,
Honestly,
that.
I didn't even think about contemporary.
You guys think about Disneyland's hotels?
They only have like
I've-
what,
I've-
3?
They have like, yeah, they
One?
have a couple. They're pretty good though.
They have 3. But
They
you
have
can't really
like,
bring a Grand Californian.
oh,
Texas.
you make it Grand Texas.
Everything's bigger in
The
Texas.
Disneyland hotel also wouldn't work since it's not going to be called Disneyland.
Texas
be-
land.
And
Walt
you don't want the third hotel.
No,
So,
the Paradise Pier,
yeah.
which I honestly don't know why they haven't changed it to Pixar Pier yet.
Yeah, it doesn't correlate with the times. Come on, people.
But yeah, I guess since those 3 options are out the door, even though I love the Grand Californian, I'm gonna say Riviera.
Nice,
Gotta keep
that's
the
good.
Riviera. You gotta keep the Skyliner too, just for another form of transportation.
Skyliner comes
So,
with the.
My back would probably been Coronado. Or
Whoa.
I think we should have the Skyliner going through all the resorts,
Yeah, I like that.
That'd be
Four
cool.
resorts, yeah.
just in the opposite order of the monorail. So say you wanted to go from, I don't know the order, but say you wanted to go from Animal Kingdom Lodge to Riviera, and the monorail typically goes that way from Animal Kingdom Lodge to Riviera. But if you take the Skyliner, you'll go from Riviera to Animal Kingdom Lodge. So
I
then-
got it. So they work like opposite of each other.
And the
Exactly.
Skyliner also goes over the animal, so.
Ooh.
Ooh. And we also have to have the boats.
We're just
for
naming
Dog.
things down.
we're just,
We're just adding things.
we're
have
just
to have the
throwing
boat.
things in.
The monorail makes a loop-de-loop halfway to Magic Kingdom.
Do a flip.
It launches. It goes from 0 to 60. You better hold on to your bowl.
Steven Tyler's the voiceover. He goes, "You made a rock."
Want us to get you to the park in 3 seconds?
You have that option.
Okay,
Next
now
category.
a show. How about like one show and a nighttime show? Or what do you guys want to do for that?
We can do that.
We can do
So,
a
so
show.
a daytime
Does it-
show and then
A
one
daytime
night.
show and a nighttime because you can
There's
use
not very
Disneyland
many
and Disney
nighttime.
World.
There's not very many nighttime shows though.
You can
Then
bring
let's-
one back.
Let's figure out 2 between the 4 of us. So like we'll each have our say, and then we can figure out what 2 we like the best.
Okay.
Yeah.
Two we're keeping.
I'll say I'll suggest. I think Phantasmic at Disneyland.
Disneyland, yeah.
I haven't seen Disneyland's Phantasmic, so I'd be down for that.
But with seating.
Yeah.
Yes, with seating,
Yes,
not
With,
seating.
with
with
Disney
the-
World seating.
the Disney World theater.
Well.
All right, that might be on board for that. I feel like
Well, no one's gonna pick Rivers of Light, I'm assuming.
I
No.
Nope, that's my. Nope, that was no.
feel like we're gonna have a cat.
I didn't mind.
Obviously,
I didn't mind the remaster of Rivers of Light when they actually introduced like Disney into it. But
You're
it was
watching
no.
the wrong
It's
show,
still
man.
it's still
I
it's
haven't
still
seen
my
it.
least favorite. Still
Still
my least
haven't
favorite.
seen it.
Oh, we're having
Uh,
a castle, okay.
we gotta have a mega castle. It's gonna be
Ooh.
huge.
It's gonna be like a
Like-
mix of
Like Hong
it's
Kong.
gonna have Magic Kingdom with trees coming out for Animal Kingdom, and then we're
Oh,
gonna
no.
have it's gonna have the texture of Epcot with.
Now we're getting.
No,
Oh, yeah, this is way too far out.
Okay, no,
Why
I
don't we
was,
just
I was
have
on
a
a rant.
princess?
I was on a rant.
Let's
Like
think
castle.
of another like a castle show.
So we're thinking. Do you know like what fireworks show that you want to pick?
I just want to say Happily Ever After, just because that's the best
Plain
one.
and simple.
You just
Happily
can't-
ever
you
after.
can't
So
sugarcoat it.
are we just doing Happily Ever After of Disneyland Phantasmic?
I want to say.
You can pick either or. They'll be on separate sides.
What's the water show in?
World of Color?
Is it
World of Color, yeah.
World of
do they,
Color,
do they still
though.
do that, or is that done?
Yeah.
Oh, they still do
I'll
it.
do it.
Well, not right now.
It's like it's like Rivers of Light, but like a
steroids.
million times better. And then add some more better to it, and then that's.
So we're
That's
trying to think of a
tough,
fourth one now, or do we have?
I don't think we can
those
do
are
four
like
in
3 nighttime shows.
We only have
right?
one park. We only have one park.
Oh, I thought you started voting for 2.
Ooh.
I was gonna say the Star Wars show at Hollywood Studios, but
I love it, but I just
it's
Yeah,
not worth it. It's not worth it,
it.
or it doesn't come close to the others.
it's cool, but
It's sweet.
Honestly, if it's up to me, I would rather have World of Color than Phantasmic.
let's do World of Color. I love World of Color. It was dope.
World of Color and a fireworks show.
I
Yeah.
think so. That
World
would be
of Color,
my
Happily
call.
Ever After.
My vote goes for Fantasmic and Happily Ever After.
Well, you got outvoted. So
You're out.
Okay.
your vote doesn't count.
Now everyone, let's go with one. Let's go with daytime shows. Now we can kind of expand with this because it doesn't matter how many we really have. We can have 4. So
So, Country Bears is a daytime show, right?
yeah, but I won't go to it.
No, I'm not doing that.
That's my vote. So
I'm trying to
I like,
think.
I like
Oh,
it.
V might be because y'all boys haven't been at Disneyland forever. Mickey and the Magical Map.
Love that. I love that.
wait, is that like a stage show?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I've seen like videos of it or something.
I don't think I've seen it.
Really good. It's right before you get to Toontown.
Yeah. Off
Right
to the
on
left.
the railroad, but it's a super cool show. I love the graphics they use and everything. I don't think they really use it in any other stage show that Disney offers, but great music too. So, and a lot of characters.
Yeah.
So you can't really get that in any other show. So I'm with that too.
What about Beauty and the Beast? They got lots of characters.
So we have what
One
2?
movie.
We got Country
They
Bear,
have,
and
like,
you
5
guys are both
different
using the
plates.
same one.
Yeah. I'm gonna go with Mickey and the Magical Map.
How'd you guys not think of Festival of the Lion King? Come on,
Oof.
Festival of the Lion King. I'm throwing in. That's mine. That's my
So
daytime
are we
show.
only picking one show? One daytime show?
Maybe we can do 2.
can do another one.
Nighttime shows.
It's true.
Okay. So we got Country Bear, Mickey and the Magical Map, and what was yours?
Lion
again?
King.
Lion King?
Festival of the Lion King.
What's B's daytime show?
Please do not pick the Up show.
Oh gosh, no.
I never even did that at
Neither
all.
had
I
Save
said I
yourself
would.
the time.
I never even did Nemo either.
I've never
Save
done
yourself the time.
I'm
Nemo is a snooze fest.
They
gonna
even
say
started-
Frozen.
I'm down with Frozen.
Ooh.
I would be down with Sing Along.
What are we putting it up against? I mean, you don't really have any other shows that can get to that level.
Festival of Lion King. That's about it.
Festival of the Lion King and the Sing Along are probably the best shows, like performance shows
Are
I've
we
seen.
picking the map or Frozen? Or
Oof. I'm gonna pick Frozen.
Lion King?
If we're
So
picking between the two, I'd probably say Frozen. Honestly,
So
Yeah.
Frozen and Festival of Lion King are 2 daytime shows.
I'm
I like
thinking
that.
winners. Yeah.
And there can be those like those little shows like in front of the castle that they do. Like
Yeah, I mean,
those are only like 15, 20 minutes. So yeah, Frozen and Festival of the Lion King will be our 2 big attractions when it comes to shows. Let's see here. I had here.
I think we're doing attractions next.
Oh.
I had characters. I think we should. Want to save attractions last. The big one.
yeah,
Yeah.
might as well.
Did you write down all our answers so you can go back and put it together?
No, I'll just go
Yes.
back and rewind.
Okay.
There's a rewind
too.
button.
Technically.
Character meet and greets. Let's say here. What do you want to do for this one? It can be. I mean, there can be as many. This one doesn't need a number. I mean, there's no cap, so you can probably everyone say like 2
So
main ones, or
for me, I feel like we should have the main 6.
Yeah.
obviously, yeah. So it's not. Yeah,
But
I
then
agree.
other than
Besides
that, I
that-
think we should just have a random rotation. So that way we have a lot of different characters. Nobody really knows who's going to come and when.
Uh huh.
That's true.
And so it's kind of a surprise when they come.
I like
'Cause
that.
I think that's a great thing about Disneyland is how many different types of characters.
And I like how they can
And they
roam,
just
they just
roam
roam
around.
around. Yeah,
Right.
they don't really.
Like I
have
literally saw when
boundaries.
I went, I literally saw Peter Pan and Maleficent like
Strolling
talking to
around.
each other. Like
Mm-hmm.
it was awesome. It wasn't Maleficent. It was Evil Queen. My bad.
Okay.
They're not the same story.
I know.
Okay.
That was
So
the point.
But yeah, that's my vote for the main 6 and then random for the rest.
Yeah.
okay, how many do we want to say then? For if we're doing a few for random.
I would say 6 and 6. Main 6 and then 6 randoms every day.
Yeah.
Okay.
It makes it different for everyone's like vacation.
Okay. Snacks. What are we gonna say? What are some of the main snacks that we're gonna have?
Num num cookies.
Ooh, I didn't even think about that.
That's a good one.
Cream cheese pretzel.
Okay.
Disneyland churros.
Design churros. The flavored popcorn and Epcot.
So that's it. That's all of them. We got them.
I'm throwing in the turkey leg
Boom.
because you can't have the turkey. You have to have the turkey leg there.
No, yeah, turkey leg. We're
I love
We're
Oh,
a turkey
yeah.
leg free park.
yeah, we're turkey leg free park. We're not like the rest of them.
We gotta have drinks though too. We gotta have drinks.
Ooh.
Okay, wait. Can we drink in our park or no?
Yeah, we
Is there
can.
alcohol?
Absolutely.
Yep. No cap.
We put
cap,
a Oga's Cantina in there.
Oh, yep. We have to do that. Oga's Cantina.
Well, you can put that as your restaurant.
I guess so.
That's true. That's true.
We should also have a Trader Sam's on property.
Yes,
Ooh.
At- one of the resorts.
Hmm.
Contemporary.
Riviera.
That's gonna be our icon. It's just gonna be Trader Sam's in the middle.
It'll be at Animal Kingdom Lodge probably.
Makes the most
Yeah.
sense.
I don't know. Drinks. I
I do like when you go into California Adventure, right by the Monsters Inc. area, they kind of have that this little corner shop, and they always have like different coffees and
Oh.
shakes and things like that. That are
Is that
really
the lamp?
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Lamplight
It has
Lounge?
no, it has the
it
Sorcerer
Schmoozies?
Mickey like milkshake thing.
Yeah, I can't
Yeah.
remember the name off the top of my head. For some reason, I think it's Schmoozies or something.
It's
like
right.
that.
It's right next to Philhar Magic.
Yeah.
okay. I think it's a no-brainer to include Club Cool. Bring back Club Cool and have that there.
Vetoed.
What?
What?
Just have straight Beverly.
Don't want
Nothing else.
You and vetoed, son.
Don't want
Oh,
Everyone in our park when they enter gets a
Oh.
free Beverly shot.
you have to do it.
whether you want it or not.
Whether you want it.
Or it's forced.
Even the children.
It cleanses you of all the.
This
the
will put hair in your
nasty things
chest.
you'll touch.
This will get rid of the COVID in your system.
It kills it.
Why, you know what? That's why COVID's still a thing. The Beverly's not around.
Beverly's
so-
the cure. Just inject it in.
All right, we're trying to get to restaurants.
Yeah. I'm not sure how many do you want to pick though.
I say we each do one.
Okay.
One, and then we can, if you have like Oga's, I wouldn't count as a restaurant. We can count that as a bar. Like, we can say we have Oga's, but like we can have 4 restaurants.
Ooh.
Hmm.
So I'm gonna pick Lamplight Lounge.
Oh yes,
Ooh, nice.
absolutely. Cam coming in with a fire today.
I know. I'm coming.
Okay. I got one. Okay, we're putting oh god, what's it called? Oh my gosh.
We're so ready.
You were ready, and then you choked.
I live 20 miles from Disneyland.
Okay, it's in Disneyland. Okay, it's oh god, it's in Pirates of the Caribbean. It's in Pirates of the
Oh,
Caribbean.
Blue.
Blue Bayou.
Blue Bayou, yeah.
But I like that. I like the addition.
The
This
Ronnie
is just going to be the Blue
Presto's
Bayou.
Clean.
That's it.
Blue
Okay.
Bayou and Oga's Cantina mixed together.
I'm going to have to say, I'm going to just throw in Skipper Canteen because that's still by far one of my favorite restaurants ever. Sorry, I got a sense of taste buds.
Never
This
been.
guy's throwing out
to.
I got that exotic food right there. Throwing that in there.
Exotic.
exotic.
From South Dakota or North Dakota, one of the two. Middle
Eh.
Dakota.
Middle
What?
Dakota.
What do you mean exotic?
What do you mean
How
exotic?
often do you get to eat a whole fried fish?
You just
You
eat
live in
spicy-
All
Florida.
the
You can eat any
time.
day you want.
Not,
I mean,
not,
that's exotic for South Dakota. Fried
not with
fish
the
is exotic.
eyes sticking out.
That's exotic for South Dakota.
Okay,
You're
I'll
eating
take
what
back. I'll
nobody
take
else
back.
wants to
Okay.
eat.
I'm taking back Skipper Canteen.
Phew.
Peer
I'm
pressure
throwing
at
in-
its finest.
I'm throwing in Sci-Fi Diner.
Okay.
I mean, that's not much better.
Go.
But
Oh my God.
What? It's the
getting
atmosphere you
somewhere.
pay
This
for.
guy
It's
has
the
great
atmosphere.
Everyone's
Okay.
seeing how great of taste this guy has.
Okay,
You have
taking back
every
Sci-Fi and throwing
You have
Sanaa.
every restaurant on
Sanaa.
Walt Disney World and at Disneyland, and you take sci-fi dining. I mean, I love it, but like,
Bomba breakfast.
Oh my god.
I would accept that. I would.
That's
Okay,
a good-
we're throwing
that's a good
Bomba in
answer.
there, but it's gonna be all day. It's not just breakfast.
That's a good answer.
We already have Animal Kingdom Lodge, so you gotta pick something else.
Flame Tree Barbecue is
Ooh,
getting
yeah, I was
their
gonna pick
asses
that
in
one
there.
too.
Oh, sorry, I don't know if I can say that word.
Oh.
All right.
Flame Tree
Beep.
Barbecue is getting
in the
their
Bible.
butts in there.
I agree. Everyone's coming with the fire except for Walker today.
Sci-fi
Casey's
skipper
corner. Casey's corner.
Another terrible.
Stop.
This guy's just picking all the bad stuff.
Because the man never ate.
I did never eat. I starved myself in the parks. It's just my water
Yeah.
bottle.
You didn't have exquisite taste.
No, like Grand Flow Cafe, nothing like that.
I mean, it's gotta be.
Never ate at-
It's gotta be
Nothing
changed, though.
special.
You can have Grand Flow Cafe.
Yeah, but I mean, like, yeah, you could change it to.
Hoop-de-doo review.
Grand Tex Cafe.
So I was thinking, California Grill. I love California Grill, but once again, California Grill.
So, I feel like when we bring the resorts, everything just comes with it. So I bring contemporary, everything contemporary.
Okay.
Okinawa Lodge, everything comes with it.
Sure.
So I guess we keep the restaurant.
Package deal.
Yeah, it's packaged. So every like restaurant can be like inside the parks, I guess, if that makes sense.
Cool beans.
All right.
All right. I think we're on to the attractions portion.
So do we pick in?
Is this the finale?
This is and it's if you wanted to bring back one attraction, but then I mean, no, we don't have to do that.
So how many are we picking each?
So if we each do 5, that's a good amount.
Ooh,
3.
3. 3 sounds better to me.
Let's do 3 each.
Okay.
5's a lot because we're all gonna probably pick the same like big ones, and then we gotta really. So let's each do like go around, do one, then you pick another, so we each know like who's picking. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Try to
Yeah.
pick 3 different types of rides too, not all the same ones. So not like all
like-
3 roller coasters.
All roller coasters
I
are
like
all.
thrill.
Don't pick
Not,
all the mountains.
Yeah.
Right.
I'll start because I feel like we probably need to put this land in there because it's brand new. But Rise of the Resistance, best attraction, Walt Disney World.
I was gonna say Mickey and Minnie's, but it's the same ride.
He's right, you know.
that is the newest.
Just less songs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And less lasers.
I will say I'm throwing in Expedition Everest for my first one.
Are you sure on that? Are you positive?
I'm positive.
All right, you seemed a little delayed.
It's gonna be the only mountain ride there.
We didn't climb all over him on that one.
Yeah, no, we all
Bring,
did. He's been roasted enough tonight.
All right, so I'm gonna bring in Flight of Passage, but I don't think we need a whole Pandora land for it.
Just
I
the
think we
ride.
just need that ride.
Yeah,
They should do they could do Pandora over California.
A hybrid between
You
Soarin'
you fly a Banshee everywhere in the world.
and a Banshee in San Francisco flying over
They
California.
should change Soarin' to Flight of Passage.
Soaring over
I've heard of
Texas.
it all.
Okay, my ride will be Tron Light Cycle. I haven't been on it, but
Jumping in the future.
we're in future rides.
we're doing future.
I guess
rides.
it's in Shanghai.
Yeah, it's in Shanghai, so
Oh, trim.
and people like it there.
So
So
it's gonna be in.
Yeah.
All right. Cam, you're back up for yours.
I'm gonna bring. It's tough for me to choose between the two, but bring the classic Tower of Terror. I was gonna say Guardians, but yeah, go
Mhm.
Classic.
Okay.
Oh.
Ooh, classic. I am gonna go with Toy Story Mania. I was thinking that. I was like that or Buzz. It's like I was like
Oh yeah, you definitely got Toy Story Mania with Buzz, especially because you can't get Galactic Hero.
Oh, I can get Galactic Hero. I just can't get.
Just,
anything
wait,
good.
what's
Story
your
Mania, I
best?
can't.
What's your best? So sorry, we're gonna take a second off the topic, off the rib. What's your best score on Men in Black?
I don't log it.
What's your average score?
What's your average?
I don't know. 300,000.
Oh, it went down 100,000.
It went down 100,000 from last week.
What was it? What?
Get a
Wait,
bad run.
Mhm.
B, you told B you averaged 400,000 last week.
Oh, I meant to say 400,000 actually. 3, 2,
There's no way.
400.
There's no
3,
way you
2,
average
400.
400,000. That means
Oh.
you would like get like scores of like 700,000, 600,000.
Oh, just wait. No red button.
No red button. You're out of
Nope.
your mind.
I'm crazy.
Dude, I bet you $100 you couldn't get 400,000 without the red button.
First time. Next time I come down there, first time I go on.
I
I'm
will-
getting 400,000.
I'll
Oh,
bet you
yeah.
$100. I'll bet you $100 right now.
Oh, I'll bet $100. I'll bet you food at the parks.
Okay, I'll do that.
I'm in.
Bet.
Okay.
It's a tall order.
But all right. So after that,
No, back to Disney.
we-
Sorry, it's off topic. Okay.
So he's at Toy Story Mania. I'd Flight of Passage first. So I'm gonna go with Indiana Jones.
Ooh.
Going to Disneyland?
We're taking a Disneyland ride, yes sir.
It's way better than Dinosaur.
Back to me.
I was thinking about Dinosaur, but Indiana Jones is longer and it's
Way
better.
cooler.
Yeah.
Not cooler.
Let me think. I'm gonna.
Still need to bring back a second ride. Wait your
My
turn.
bad.
I'm so sorry.
You can apologize. It's okay.
Okay, my turn. Picking the Matterhorn.
What?
With Everest.
Well, no. Okay.
Sorry, too, yeah.
You're gonna have the
Everest is
Twin
right
Peaks.
there. Oh no.
So you know what the workers are gonna look like.
No. Okay. I guess I'll go Spacebound. I guess.
Ooh,
Throw
okay.
generic.
Which
Okay.
Disneyland, Disney World.
Disneyland's.
Okay. Cool. Wait, what was your first one? Your first
First
attraction?
one was Tron.
Oh yeah.
I am going to bring.
A lot of these rides are
I'm gonna bring Radiator Springs Racers.
Ooh.
Wait,
like that.
are you the cars thing? It's like Test
Mhm.
Track.
Better than Test Track.
It's not the tow meter little
Nope. Sorry, I know that's your.
Swing
I know that's your.
saucers.
I know that's your favorite ride. Sorry.
alien swirling
Swing
saucers.
saucers. Okay. I'm gonna try and jump mine down. I was trying to go from like big ride, medium to now somewhat kiddie. I'm gonna bring Jungle Cruise because that's still one of my favorites. But yeah, Jungle Cruise.
Acceptable pick.
I'm going from kind of one of the bigger rides to one of the not so big rides.
I am going to go with, since we're on that same track here, I'm going to go with the original Snow White ride. Since Snow White was basically the start of Disney's film franchise, so let's
Yeah, you gotta bring classic.
bring it.
I was not expecting that.
It's a good one. I like that ride. Edwards.
I don't know if you guys remember this ride. It's in Disneyland. It's the Monsters Inc. ride.
Of course.
Do you
Yeah.
remember that?
Yeah, it's still going.
It's still there.
Is it still going? Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, they
I
have it
haven't
there.
been there in like 10 years, so.
it's still there. Should we just do another one? 4?
Do one more.
All right,
Honorable
I-
mentions or it's just small ones.
we'll do small ones. I'm gonna do.
I was thinking honorable mentions.
I mean, honorable mention small. We can do whatever. I'm gonna say kind of the same one, but you know, all parks have a ton of little rides. Got to bring another classic to the park, Mr. Toad's.
I was going to say that, but I didn't go that way.
Mr. Toad's.
Okay.
The goat.
Okay, dokie. I am going to bring in Pirates of the Caribbean Disneyland version.
Thank you. We needed that.
He finally got one right here, guys.
Ding, 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 ding.
Ding, ding, ding.
On that track, I am not bringing back Haunted Mansion. I am bringing an iconic ride for families to enjoy together. The Carousel.
Nice.
A progress.
Progress.
Every park.
Oh, progress. I was just kidding.
I'm gonna go with the opposite of what you guys did and bring my good friend Rock and Roller Coaster with me.
Three coasters.
Can't forget her.
Can't forget her.
Can't live without her.
And I think that's it.
That's
I think
all.
we've
I think
built
so.
our mega park.
I mean, it was a cluster, but
We charge $250 a day to get in, but you know.
no, we're just going to charge
worth
Smiles.
It's worth it. And Beverly.
Beverly.
You can you get in either $250 or you can get $100. Get in for half off with a shot of Beverly.
10 shots of Beverly.
10 shots of Beverly, you get in free.
Every shot of Beverly is $10 off.
Oh,
Yeah,
it looks
just
like
your
looks like I'm taking 25 shots of
That
Beverly.
guy's still going. He's still going. No
He's been there
chaser.
all week. He's got a
No
family
chaser.
of 7.
He's doing it for everyone.
He's doing it.
Everyone in the party.
Time pass.
Annual pass holder. So yeah, that was a cluster, but we'll piece it together.
Hopefully it made sense.
Maybe after the video I'll try to make a map and post it on Instagram of our park.
Oh my
We'll
gosh.
see what happens. But yes, thank you guys so much for continuing with us. I know we had a little drought, but we're back.
I hope you didn't forget about us.
I hope you didn't forget about us. So we're back in action again. Don't worry. Halloween's coming up soon. We got a plan for that. But yes, like Cam said, we are on track for merchandise to debut on Monday. I'm not sure what the date is of that. I think it's the 12th, Monday the 12th.
Yes.
It'll be announced in this. You'll be hearing it right now, actually, when you listen to the podcast, because it's going to be announced on Sunday, the 11th. So thank you guys for all the subscriptions and the follows and the
likes, the comments,
Thank you.
Everything.
Yes, Austin had it there. Thank you for the subscriptions, the likes, the comments, the follows, the shares.
Don't forget to hit that like button and make sure to subscribe. Make sure you hit that bell so you're notified when we go live with the video.
I think you got that
I
down.
think you nailed it, dude.
You nailed it
Next
down.
week we're collaborating with Mr. Beast.
So
You have to see next week to find out.
Ooh.
Keep checking in.
Ooh. So we're gonna get off, and then we got a big game coming on.
The Lakers.
And
Game 5 of
minutes.
the Lakers Heat.
I got $20 on the Heat, but that's going to Cam's pocket after tonight. So, all right. Well, I'm Austin.
I'm Cam.
I'm also Austin.
And I'm Braden.
Peace.
Peace.
Peace out.